don't bother a soul. I pray. I don't care if you ask me 666 times. When Yeshua tells me to leave, I will leave.
Yeshua's not real.
You want to go to hell?
Hell doesn't exist, so I'm not worried about it.
You don't care about me having to potty?
No, ma'am.
On February 15th, 2023, officers responded to a Dunkin' Donuts following a report of a woman making a mess and refusing to leave after multiple requests from management.
My boss is coming up.
Is the person gone?
She's still in the corner.
Oh, that's her in the corner?
Yeah, basically, I just asked her time did she be here because it's a private property. Because my boss was telling me just to ask her, and I asked her, she just started, going crazy. So I just backed off, and my boss was trying to tell her, you waste the water, can't clean up, you have to clean up. It's a private property, can you leave? And she started arguing with one of the employees and stuff like that. So, and the customers were leaving.
So we just wanted to leave?
It's a guest. She's still there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's still there. She's not leaving yet. I don't have no problem, but she's making messes. I think for a cup of water, she's spilled on the floor. She put a napkin on top, and I asked her nicely, but then she took it in a different joint. She's like, "You want to fight me?" I was like, "Ma'am, I'm standing right here, right there. I'm asking you. This is private property. Can you leave?" But she's not. She's like, "I have a black boyfriend. You want to fight with me?" I was like, "Ma'am, I just asked you nicely. Can you leave?" That's all I said. Okay, the police officer, she's here, so I'm going to talk to her now. All right, thank you, ma'am. It was my area manager. So that lady right there, she's been here like 3-4 hours now, and she's refusing.
Not purchasing anything?
She purchased a couple ice, and she said, "Can you cross the ice?" I was like, "We don't do that. I think we have ice." So first she ordered the hot cup of water, so we give her a cup of hot water, and then she spilled over there, and then she put a napkin, and then she came back and she's like, "I need a cup of ice." So I was like, "Okay, I won't even charge you. I give you the cup of ice. It's okay." But she's like, "Why you can't cross the ice over there?" I was like, "We don't do that, ma'am." And then she started like, blah, blah, blah. And then I leave her alone. I just tell her once, I was like, "Ma'am, can you leave?" So she sit there. After 2 hours, like a half hour ago, I was like, "Ma'am, can you leave, please?" And she's like, "No, I don't have to." I was like, "This is private property. We have to leave." I asked her nicely. I was standing right there. I was not hiding on the people. She's like, "Oh, you want to fight?" I was like, boyfriend or husband. I was like, "No, ma'am, I'm just asking you, can you leave because you're making my customer uncomfortable?" Because those three nurses was here and she was drinking water and napkins. But she's not leaving.
She's going to leave now. How's it going today, ma'am? Pretty good so far. So I hear they've asked you to leave the property and you haven't left yet. What's going on from your point of view?
I'm not breaking any laws.
If you are asked to leave from a business, then you're trespassing if you don't.
They have no reason to make me leave.
They don't have to have one. It's private property.
So artificial intelligence has to have one.
They don't have to have
And
it.
now they have to abuse you.
I can't do anything about it, but other than ask you to leave. So, I don't know what happened before I got here,
And they won't tell you
but
the 100% truth either.
about what? What's the 100% truth? You tell me.
What did they tell you?
Well, they told me that you've been here for several hours, that you've got a cup of water, you've gotten a cup of ice, you spilled your water, you cleaned it up with napkins, they asked you to leave.
I spilled my coffee that was mixed with water. What's the problem?
Well,
It wasn't an accident. It was something that artificial intelligence does.
well, they're not mad about any of that.
But
They
I blamed
want
it
you.
on me, and I'm cleaning it up.
Okay.
But since I could not go and get that caution wet floor sign, I stayed right here to make sure nobody else came over here while it was wet. Did they come with a mop after I told them what happened? No, they did not. I don't need for them to clean up a mess that I'm very capable of doing myself accordingly on my watch.
Well,
Because I work for nobody but Yeshua.
unfortunately, they've asked for me to ask you to leave the property.
It's fortunate
So,
they get paid to do that because I sit here and don't bother anybody. I don't bother a soul. I pray.
that's good. But you can't stay here. It'll be criminal trespass.
So what is your suggestion I should do?
You can go
Because I
anywhere. You
have
just
a meeting. Is this not for meetings, parties, ideas?
so you have to pay to meet in there. That's
How much do they
a
pay
reserve
for
room.
meeting?
I make my normal wage every day. They just called the police. That's all.
Who's they?
The store.
No. If they would have called hospital property, would have police
It's
would have
not
came first?
it's not hospital property. Hospital property is across the
They're
street.
first.
They don't come to
They're
our
easy
calls.
access.
They do not come to our calls. They only respond to their calls.
Am I a danger to society or to myself?
No, ma'am.
So what's the problem with me sitting
You're
here
in-
handling my business?
You're on private property and they want you to leave. That's it. That's the only thing. It's just like if somebody came and sat down in your house and wasn't bothering you, but they'd be in your house. You could ask
And I
them to
have
leave.
to ask them to leave because I'm constantly using and abusing them.
It doesn't matter
And I'm
whether
the victim of circumstances.
it doesn't matter what they were doing in your house, even if they sat down very politely and
It's
quietly.
not their house.
However, it is
And I
private
don't have
property.
a house.
But it is private property.
So where are you going to take me today since I was having to go somewhere yesterday?
I can't take you anywhere.
By a cop, a sheriff.
All I can do is ask you to leave the property.
And I'm not doing anything unlawful. Give me a
The-
law code,
The law,
like law code 666.
you want the
That
exact
I'm
code.
breaking.
You
No, I'm breaking 666.
That's not a code.
Yes,
That's
it is.
an alleged biblical number that doesn't exist.
It does.
It's 999 in the
Read the
Bible.
whole revelation.
I have.
So do I need to go to 777 to
No.
the front of the hospital?
You just need to
And then
leave.
hospital property?
You just
and
need to
leave?
leave. This is not hospital property. This is Dunkin' Donuts
I
property.
said, do I need to go to 777?
You can if you
Hemlock
want
Street?
to. If you need to go to the hospital, you
And
certainly
then you
can.
guys get called again.
No, ma'am. You just leave here. Nobody will get called.
Because I've already been chastised about not having a mask on my face this morning, going to my doctor's appointment, handling my business.
Now, mask is a personal choice.
So you asking me to leave is your personal choice.
No, ma'am. I am telling you to leave because you are on private property and they wish for you to leave their private property. I'm not asking.
I'm busy just like everybody else.
You are no longer allowed to be here. You have to go be busy somewhere else. They have the right.
For me.
I don't care. They have the right to ask you to leave their property. Now,
You're not allowed to care. I'm sorry.
I wanted to be really
You
kind
have
to
plenty of training to
you,
not care,
and
not give a damn about me.
it's not that I don't give a damn about you. I don't care what your business is because you've already been here for hours and you've already been asked to leave, and now you're refusing to leave.
So you gotta tell me how long it takes for me to digest coffee?
It doesn't matter how long it takes for you to digest coffee. You don't understand. The point is they want
I
you
have
to
to
leave.
buy a donut
No,
in
you
order
have
to still
to.
sit here?
No,
No, that's not an option.
they don't want you to buy anything. They just want you to leave.
It's not an option.
They don't want any more
I
of your
haven't
money.
broken any laws.
You are currently breaking a
I
law
have not
because you
broken
haven't
any
gotten up to
laws.
leave yet. Okay, so do I need to call for backup so we can take you to jail for criminal trespass?
What
Because
do you need backup for?
Because are you going to calmly go?
I'm not a criminal.
Are you going to calmly go?
I'm not trespassing.
You are trespassing because I've asked you twice to leave already.
I don't care if you ask me 666 times. When Yeshua tells me to leave, I will leave.
Yeshua's not real, so I don't care about that. That's your personal feelings, not mine. So, what's happening right now is you're refusing an order, a lawful order to leave private property. That's what you're doing. That's where you're breaking the law, and that's how you're becoming a criminal over something
I'm not
really
breaking the
silly.
law.
Over being really silly when you could
The
just
government
get your.
is breaking the law.
Unfortunately, that's
They're
not true.
using and abusing the state and the city.
So, did you want to go to jail?
Did I want to go to jail?
Because that's where we're going. If you don't get up and leave,
Did I
I've
want
tried
to
to
go
be
to jail?
really nice to you.
Did I want to go last time?
I don't know what happened last time. I can only talk about this time. This time here with me, when I have been every bit of polite to you, but you're still refusing to lawfully leave.
If you're using that as an option and a string over my head, a form of manipulation,
It is a form of
then
manipulation.
you want to go to hell.
Hell doesn't exist, so I'm not worried about it.
Like you said, Yeshua doesn't.
Not to me. I respect whatever your opinions are on it, but for me, that's not a thing.
Because you can't be under state laws right now. You got to be under government laws.
I'm so for it. Government and state laws are the same. State is a government.
There's a chain of command, and my higher authority, you're bothering me.
Well, unfortunately,
And
your
what
higher
I have
authority is
going
not
on
here.
with him.
So you're going to have to go be with your higher authority somewhere else, or you're going to go be with him at jail.
Go be with your higher power that's telling you to do all of this somewhere else.
This is where my higher power has told me to be.
No, you sure didn't.
I don't have a being outside of Earth as a higher power.
You atheist? Because I can
atheist.
Gladly witness to you.
I'm not
have
atheist.
No problem witnessing
I
to
was
you.
raised Baptist, so I don't need to be witnessed to. I've been witnessed to my entire life.
So
I'm not
was I.
here about
What was
your...
that? You're in a Baptist
I am not
facility.
here about your religious opinions, your religious feelings. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you are right, and I hope that
The word
Yeshua is
love
waiting
is
for
not
you.
in the Torah or in the Bible.
Anyways, what we are is on Earth. So on Earth, in the state of Georgia, you are criminally trespassing at this point.
No, I'm not. You're under their laws and their rules,
1C21 dispatch.
which they are being unlawful.
No, they're not. This is their property.
Yes, they are. You don't get it.
You don't get it. You're about to go to jail.
If you use that again as a manipulation tactic.
Excellent.
Oh, no, ma'am. I have to potty.
I don't care about that. I've asked you 10 times to do what I've asked you to do, and you refuse. So, that's on you. Because you could have gone up and gone to the bathroom at any time during the 4 or 5 hours that you've been here, but you didn't want to do that. You wanted to rely on Yeshua, or however you pronounce it, God, Jehovah, Jesus, whatever. Which I respect that, and I personally hope that all of that works out for you great. But right now, you were not doing what I asked you to do. Don't make me pull on
Where's
you.
your backup?
Do you want to wait for the backup? Because it's going to be a lot uglier.
What do you mean uglier?
Because I'm trying to be nice.
No, ma'am. They want you to hit me.
No, I don't want to hit you. I just want you to get up and walk
No, I
away.
didn't say you.
Yeah.
What are you, across from the house then?
Yeah. She's just being super belligerent. Come on.
Belligerent? I have to potty.
I don't care. Come on. Stand up.
You don't care about me having to potty.
No,
and I
ma'am.
need to go and get my medicine.
You've had multiple
And I
chances
need
to do all
have
of
a
that.
meeting with my daughter.
You've had multiple chances to do all that.
Daughters.
You've had multiple chances to do all that. You could have gone somewhere else to have your
No,
meeting.
ma'am. I'm
but
on a
here you're
time
done.
schedule.
I don't care about your time schedule. Their time schedule for this private property is done with you. Period. The end. So all of your other problems don't have anything to do with them.
I have until what, 8 p.m.
No,
or
you
12?
don't. They have asked you to leave.
For what? What have I done wrong?
It doesn't matter. They don't have to have any reason.
It doesn't matter.
They don't have to have a reason to ask you to leave their private property.
Who's they?
The store. Come on.
After I potty, yeah.
No.
Yes, I need to use the restroom.
When he gets here, he's going to snatch you up out of this chair. I'm trying to be nice about it, and you're not helping me at all.
Oh, who is he?
My backup.
Who is your backup?
What does that matter?
It does matter.
It doesn't matter because you're not complying.
So is just your audio on or your video?
No, both of them. Everybody can hear everything I'm saying.
My video's on.
Congratulations.
Your audio's on.
I have video and audio.
I have both.
Okay. Can you get up, please? If you get up, I might walk you to the restroom, but you're not being compliant anyway, so I haven't decided to help you because you're not helping me. Because you could have just been out the door and not in handcuffs.
You could have allowed me to hold on to both sides of the chair
So I can handcuff you from behind?
without sweaty hands so I can clean up my mess,
They'll
get my
handle that.
stuff,
Come on.
and go to the restroom.
Come on. Get up. Thank you. Come on.
Hello, backup. Wow, y'all doing this in front of minors? Again.
That's you. You did this. Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you could have been out the door. When did I say I was on call?
I called the
When was I on
orders.
scene?
I called the orders.
You called the order to leave.
And I wasn't even given the opportunity to drink my shot of coffee. This is interesting.
Put your feet in.
The woman was charged with willful obstruction of law enforcement officers and criminal trespass.